In today's video, I'm going to be telling you whether entrepreneurship is truly right for you. And before you click off this video because you think you know the answer to it already, I had no idea before I became an entrepreneur what it really truly involved. And so today I want to give you the best possible starting position so you know exactly what it involves, and I'll share with you how you can get yourself ready if you believe entrepreneurship is the right path for you. So this video is for you if you've ever wondered, can I be an entrepreneur? Is that my calling? Should I be a business owner? Perhaps you can see your lifestyle already running businesses from around the world. Well, I want to share with you what the day-to-day life really looks like as an entrepreneur, the benefits, the drawbacks, so you can make that informed decision. If you're new to the channel, my name is James Eardley, and I come from a unique position where I was in a 9-to-5 job just a few years ago, and I was going along the usual corporate ladder path in a job from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 in a usual office building. And I was looking all around me and seeing people that I didn't aspire to be like, and I knew that there was something else out there. So I started my first company a few years ago, and since then I've done over £1 million in sales with those businesses, and now I'm in a position where I can call myself an entrepreneur. I've got multiple businesses, and also I do some coaching to help others achieve the same success. And with these weekly YouTube videos, I teach people the values of building your own freedom and how you can become an entrepreneur as well. But the reality is I had no idea what entrepreneurship really involved when I first started. So this video is to give you a real flavour of that. And if you like these types of videos, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So let's dive into what is entrepreneurship. What's it all about? Well, firstly, being an entrepreneur is about seeing obstacles and seeing how you can actually get around those obstacles and create solutions. And then when you have solutions to obstacles that you notice in your life, you will then create a business and monetize that solution. And that's essentially what it is. And then what that means from day to day is that you're constantly a problem solver. So entrepreneurs are problem solvers at heart. They create a business, they monetize solving problems, and then on a day-to-day basis, they're consistently coming up with seeing problems and coming up with solutions and overcoming problems for other people. So crucially, what this means for you and the values that you should have if you want to be an entrepreneur is someone that is proactive, forward-thinking, solution-based, and happy to fight problems and to come up with innovative solutions to that. So think about your values. Does the idea of creating excite you? What about taking a few risks? Does that excite you? Or going off the usual path? Does your values align with that? Or how about creating freedom for yourself? Do you want autonomy in your life? Do you want to be able to be where you want to be and do the work that you want to do? Or perhaps you prefer to be told what to do. If you want autonomy, if you want freedom, if you want control over your own life, then entrepreneurship, I can show you and tell you how that can happen. If you prefer, and some people do, prefer to be told what to do every day, if you want every day to look the same, if you want more of an easy path day to day, but long-term difficult because you don't have control of your life, then that perhaps is that you might prefer a 9-to-5 job. There's definitely pros and cons. I think sometimes if you want an easy life, if you don't value taking risks, if you don't value control and autonomy, sometimes there is benefits to having a normal job. But we're talking about entrepreneurship today, and in today's video I'm going to go through the 5 mindset shifts that you need to have to go into entrepreneurship and move away from that employee mindset that we're all taught as we grow up in the society. So the first one is that you need to be a very good visualizer. You need to be able to see the end goal as an entrepreneur. You need to see it when others around you can't see that. So when others are just seeing problems and issues and they're going about the day-to-day life, you need to be able to see beyond that and see solutions. And the first way, and the way to get really good at visualizing, is to actually understand what do you want your lifestyle to look like. You need to be able to really visualize how you want your life to be in 10, 15, 20 years time. Now, if you've got that skill of being able to see the future and create a vision for you and others around you, then you can lead a movement. You can tell people exactly what you want them to do to get yourself to that end goal that you'll have as a business owner. So think about that. What do you want your life to look like? Do you want to have control? Do you want to be able to go where you want to go in the world? Do you want to be able to work on the things that you want to work on? If you value those types of things, and if you're able to visualize a future that others perhaps can't see, then that's the first step in becoming an entrepreneur. The second mindset shift is that you need to be able to embrace continuous learning and consistency. And that's the key. If you've got consistent learning and you're just happy to learn and evolve every day and you're adaptable, then you're well on the right path to becoming a successful entrepreneur. Now, this is different to a 9-to-5 role. With my experience of working in a normal job, you have the first 6 months of a really high learning curve, and you're told all of the different tasks that you need to do. And then you get to a point, maybe 6 months in, where that learning curve really starts to plateau, and you know exactly what you're doing every day. You're not really pushed out of your comfort zone. Every day is the same. You could start to realize how to do every task, and you don't need to continuously learn. Now, that's completely different with entrepreneurship. You need to set your mindset to realizing that every day you're going to be learning things that will improve your life, it will improve your business, and then you can move on to the next level of entrepreneurship. And it is like a game. You go through levels, and the levels are dictated by how much monthly income you're creating. And each time you get to a next level of monthly income, you'll need to learn something new to get to that next level. And it's like a game, but you need to switch yourself to thinking continuous learning and consistency is the key. And you can't go into an entrepreneurship venture in growing your own business like you would going into a 9-to-5 role. The third mindset shift, and this is absolutely key, is resilience. If you speak to anyone that started their own business, they will have been through difficult times. And actually, on a day-to-day basis, they'll consistently be coming up against difficult challenges and hurdles. And it's all on you. So if you don't have resilience, you'll just fold and you'll throw in the towel. And as soon as things get difficult, you'll walk away. So you need to grow a resilience muscle. So when things are tough and problems arise, you can just overcome them and keep pushing on. The fourth mindset shift, and it's related to the second one we talked about, is consistency and compounding. And this is, again, different to the 9-to-5, the way of living, because oftentimes the way society is right now, you're expected to see results immediately. If you order food, takeaway, you're expecting the food to get to your door in 20 minutes. If you get your food shopping now, where we're doing deliveries and we're getting deliveries come to us the next day. Amazon, any product you want in the world, it can come next day. But when it comes to success and a lifestyle that you want to build, there's time involved. You can't expect it to happen the next day, the next week, even the next month. There's going to be months, maybe years involved. And so as soon as you want to enter an entrepreneurial journey, immediately you should set yourself to the mindset of, I'm going to need to be consistent to allow the compounding effect to happen over months and years for me to get to an incredible position. Now, the success that you can achieve in an entrepreneurial pursuit is so much better than the vast majority of 9-to-5 jobs. So it will be worth the effort. But if you think that it's going to come overnight, then you're mistaken. You need to put time in, you need to put effort in, and that's how you get to the amazing success that an entrepreneurship journey can provide. The fifth mindset shift is that you cannot do it alone. You have to get around other people, whether that's in a community of other entrepreneurs, whether that's having mentors, whether it's being around 1 or 2 people that have already created the business that you want to create. You have to get around people. I know when I started as an entrepreneur, I thought I could just do it on my own and I didn't need any support, and I was proved very wrong. My first ever venture, my first ever type of business was a complete failure, and I know that it was because I had no one around me to tell me when I was about to make mistakes, to tell me what to do when I have made mistakes, and to inspire me and to encourage me. So you must get around other people with like-minded values. So they are the 5 steps wrapped up. So deciding on an entrepreneurial journey is a difficult decision. It is a significant step to make that move. But in today's day and age, it's never been as simple, not easy, but as simple to make that move. With very low-cost business models now, you can become an entrepreneur. You can give yourself freedom and autonomy. You don't have to settle with the path that's presented to us when we go through school, uni, college, onto a job. You don't need to settle for that anymore. But you do need to know those mindset shifts. Keep those in mind so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into when you decide to become an entrepreneur. So reflect on those points. Let us know in the comments what you think, whether you think you align with these values already. We're building a community with this channel of people that are building freedom for themselves and people that want to throw away the conventional system that's given to us. So if you resonate with this, if you want to build freedom for yourself, then remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and in a minute on the next screen, the next video that I recommend for you will pop up, and that's going to tell you the next level of how you can grow and scale a business for yourself so you can achieve freedom that you've been looking for. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.